Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here, and today, well, we got a patch to review, and it has been released. I think it's like 2 days back, maybe three now. It was during the weekend, so we're gonna get to it, and I would say it's pretty, a little bit significant. I would say it's definitely something worth noticing there. So first, Sparta PvP updates, just ranked pool, map pool updated. So these are the maps. If you're playing PvP, that's for you. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where Marduk's siege arm of the Unyielding did not correctly increase the attack speed of the Roman Eneris on its alternate ranged attack. Fixed an issue where several quests from the Aiding Socrates quest pack incorrectly affected the Uprising global quest in Cyprus. Fixed an issue where losing all axemen while playing as the Egyptians would fail the Good Old People quest. Fixed an issue where scouts did not do additional bonus damage versus huntables as was intended in champion mode. So let's go through these first. So Marduk's arm incorrectly increasing the attack rate of the secondary attack for Eneris. I cannot say if I notice that, nor I will notice it because usually when I go Eneris, I pick the Roman H4 advisor for Eneris, so it would be hard to tell, but I guess it was not affecting that attack, so now it should be. That's the siege attack, okay? If you don't know. So that should fix it. I think Marduk is really good for Eneris. I think Eneris is one of those units where I would say go with the attack rate because you can have so many of those. They destroy the enemy navy very easily. So just making them attack faster means, hey, I can just destroy more units sooner. I would say that's the best how I would describe it. So definitely good that this was fixed. Okay, this one, if you don't know, the Uprising is a global quest where you are supposed to kill Cyprus generals. So in quests like Marian, in quests like Paphos, you'll find those generals somewhere, usually near some fortresses. You kill them, you progress in the Uprising. However, the same generals were used in the Socrates quest pack, and I think you can see some in like Megara. There are few generals. I think there are two there at least. Actually, three. Yeah, there are three there. So if you would kill those generals, it would progress the uprising quest. So that was fixed. I didn't check those if the units are different, because if you take a look at the if you would take a look at those units before, it would be the same Hetairoi general unit that you would find in the Cypress quest. It would be literally the same unit. So if the unit is suddenly different, I don't know. But yeah, it shouldn't be progressing the uprising. Okay, fix the good old people quest. So yeah, for some reason you lose Axeman, the quest fails. I don't know why it would be happening, but yeah, it was happening. I'm not really playing the people quest that often, so I know what's going on there, but I'm not playing it that much, so I wouldn't be able to see this, unfortunately. But yeah, there were definitely few people complaining about this and reporting it as a bug. Because definitely that's not how it's supposed to happen. As long as people is alive, you should be able to win. Why? I don't remember if you're supposed to kill something. I know you're supposed to collect something. I don't know if it's protected by something. Maybe. But whatever. And scouts in champion mode. I don't know about this. I haven't touched champion mode quests for a while because after the champion mode the speed revamp, I'm not really touching those because they feel too slow for me and it feels like starting at level 1 again, and yeah, I don't want to stay too much. Maybe once in a while, sure, but I don't really want to play those quests. Okay, quest updates. Legendary Vile Isle fixed an issue with the quest map where enemy units could walk through gaps in trees in certain areas. Legendary Goons of the Harvest Moon fixed an issue with the quest map where enemy units could walk through gaps in trees in certain areas, made adjustments to one of the patrolling armies on the map. Several global quests requiring players to kill a number of boss units in quests have been updated to grant increased rewards affected quests. Uprising, hunting, conquer the rivals of Cyrus the Great, Mesopotamian mayhem, Odin's justice, wreck the warships, slaying champions. Halloween event archive quest rewards and cooldowns reverted to their off-season values. So again, let's go through these one at a time. So Vile Isle, gaps in the trees. I don't really know about like the gaps in the trees. I guess there were a few when you were going to the base near the wall blocking the water trade path. I guess there would be like few gaps. I don't know if that would be the case. I wouldn't really care about this, okay? I don't think I have never found an issue in this one, but okay. Some changes were done. Once I'll be able to see the quest again, we can check it out. Unfortunately, it's already gone. So next year, Goons of the Harvest Moon. Now here the three gaps. Those were very notable, and I was talking about it in the video I made on the Goons. And you could see like I was building walls so the enemy units will walk through, and they were walking there and attacking my towers anyway, so it was still really annoying. So hopefully this will fix in that case, because goons are seriously annoying quest because of that. And made adjustments to one of the patrolling armies on the map. So if you don't know, if you are playing in co-op, then one of the co-op partners' towers would attack the patrolling units, the horsemen and carpentoms that are like really close to your. If you would go from player 1 to the eastern base, then you would see them patrolling there. So the co-op partner's tower would just aggro them and they would attack him, which for early game it's not a good thing to happen. So that should be this change about. I don't know how they were changed. Again, I don't have access to the quest anymore, so can't tell. I guess I could go into the offline mode, check it there, but I don't really want to go there and see it. I'll just wait for the next year. Okay, and the several global quests requiring players to kill a number of boss units. This is the big one in my opinion. This is the biggest change, because if we take a look at these, some bug fixes, there's map pool, and then like these two quests which are not available anymore. So this is the biggest change I feel like in the whole patch notes here, and that is you get much more materials from those boss hunting quests. If you don't know, Uprising, I believe is the, I remember we saw it. That's the Cyprus one for killing generals. Hunting, I'm not really sure. Hang on. This is the Tarsus one for Timbra and Opis. This is the Babylon for the generals for General Zeus Glory Days. Legendary quest. Odin's Justice is Well of Earth. All of those like Heimdall's dogs and the others. Wreck the warships. I think that's for for the Sestrumnir Norse ship, which you can find only in one quest, although the Egyptian boss fire ships in Final Oasis work towards this quest progress as well, just so you don't have to go into this one specific quest. You can just play Fium and it should be completing this as well. And Slaying Champions is the loaded one. So the Hunting is the one in the Athens for the Persian generals. So yeah, if you're looking for materials, you need some. All of these are epic, obviously. Looking for epic materials, then hunting all these boss units is really worth for you, because 50 units, that's not a small amount. And obviously during events, if you can trade those materials, there's gonna be some few extra event points if you need some, which is not bad if you can trade like 250 of like diamonds for 1000 Halloween event points. That's pretty worth. So yeah, it might be worth getting some epic materials if you're at a stage like I am, where I'm just having so many materials, I don't know what to do with those anymore. Yeah, I don't really care. But you wanna craft some legendary item really fast, this is a good way to get your materials if you need them. However, you still are gonna need a lot. So I wouldn't say for legendary items necessarily, but if you wanna craft some epic items, I don't know, like Arduino's bow, you want some Kukuline's shield, I don't know what else is there that would be like worth mentioning. You want the materials, this is a way for you to get, and it's much more rewarding. As you can see, uprising went more than 10 times, and all the others went 5 times more now. Really rewarding. So if you're a new player, you want some epic materials, this is a good way. You just need to clear the quest packs and yeah, beat the legendary quest. So might be still a little bit rough on you, but it's really worth the effort. Okay, and then Halloween event archive quest. Yeah, you should expect it. It's after the event, but they were still giving like the rewards for like a week. So if you had the archives, yeah, you were enjoying extra rewards. If you didn't have archives, you could visit other players and see for yourself to get some extra points and materials. So yeah, now you cannot. Okay, now it's like every 6 days you can play each of those quests. Really good coins and empire point rewards, usually 2 free stars. You can expect good rewards from those quests, so if you're looking for some quests to farm, these are really nice. Okay, and moving on, champion mode, nothing, UI update, updated the Sparta's matchmaking screen, I don't really care. Okay, that's it. And just so you know, I'm not joking about the uprising.
Step right up.
If we take a look, uprising, you can see kill 20 Cyprus generals and look at the rewards. Now, obviously, you can pick only one, choose one. If it was like every material 50 times, no, that would be way too rewarding. Just getting one of those. And if I remember, for crafting epic items, if you get like, I think you need just like, something like 20 of these, ugh, not advanced materials, and then you need like one greater number of this one advanced material and then a little bit less of the other advanced material. So if you can do uprising like 3 times, you can craft your item, which uprising is 12 hours, right? So this one is very very rewarding. And what you can play for this, I think you can actually play even normal quest for this one. I'm not really sure. I think it's including it here as well. But yeah, the Renegades have
Let this
some,
dog with me.
Marion, Paphos, Soloi. I'm thinking, where else are the generals? I think there are some, I am not
Off with
really
you then.
sure. Yeah, you better look out for those generals. Yeah, but that's only Cyprus. Remember, there's Babylon, there's Velafert, and a few others. So getting those materials is really worth it. And that's all from me for now. Definitely the materials are the biggest change here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, press the like button. Tell me what you think about these changes in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye!